Hey, how you doing, my YouTube friends? As you can see, wow. As you can see, I'm on the Apple site, and it's up the 4GS, and as you can see, it looks just like the iPhone 4. They're doing pretty much what they did with the iPhone 3. They came out with the iPhone 3, and then they came out with the iPhone 3GS. So this is pretty much the same thing, like they made it faster, as you can see right there. They changed the camera. The camera is now 8 megapixel camera in the back. I mean, they really made this go Super Saiyan mode. I mean, they hooked it up. Really, I don't really see any word yet if it's 4G. I think it still might be 3G. That's really disappointment there. The screen size looks exactly the same. The recording camera, the video camera is 1080p, which is good. Now, what makes this phone worth getting is right there, Sarah. This is so hot. Pretty much, you just touch that little silver button at the bottom, and I'll show you the icon since the screen keeps going so fast. Right here. It's going to show up on your screen when you use this application that comes with this phone. Now, with this application, you pretty much just talk to the phone. You don't have to push any buttons other than that one there. So, let's say you send in a text. You tap that button, and you just say what you want to say, and it will type out everything you're saying. And then you'll say send, and it will send it. And when you get a reply, you say read reply, and it will read the reply to you. I mean, that's just one of the scenarios you can do with this application. I mean, this application is so hot. I really hope this phone is on 4G. That's what's going to make this really, really, really better. Also, this phone is a world phone, and it's going to be on Sprint. So it's going to be at&t, Verizon, and Sprint. T-Mobile dropped the ball. I don't know how they messed up and didn't get, this phone, but it's not going to be on T-Mobile. But they said it's going to be a world's phone, so and each phone is going to work on will work on any character. So I don't know if it's going to be like the same phone. It's not going to be like before where they had a set of phones for Verizon and a set of phones for at&t. I'm hoping it's going to be only one phone that's able to work with any of those characters. And and if it's going to be that way, then hopefully it will be unlocked. Whereas you could just throw a T-Mobile chip in there. Shh, don't tell no one I said that. All right, so I'm going to play the video for you and let them explain it.
iPhone 4 was groundbreaking. It's one of the best products we've ever designed, and it's gone on to become the #1 smartphone in the world. So we had this challenge. How do you improve on something that's so extraordinary? Well, with iPhone 4S, we did exactly that. By taking this amazing design and completely rethinking the inside. We started by adding the dual-core A5 chip, which is up to twice as fast. Then we completely redesigned the camera, which not only has 8 megapixels, but all new optics. iPhone 4S also comes with iOS 5 with over 200 new features and iCloud. And now we're introducing Siri.
How can I help you?
Siri is a whole new way of interacting with your iPhone using just your voice.
Find me an Italian restaurant in North Beach. Okay, these 25 Italian restaurants are in North Beach.
It's like this amazing assistant that listens to you, understands you, can answer your questions. It can even accomplish tasks for you. Move my meeting with Kelly Alltech to 12.
Note that you already have a meeting about projects at 12 p.m. Shall I schedule this anyway?
Move it to 2. A lot of devices can recognize the words you say, but the ability to understand what you mean and act on it, that's the breakthrough with Siri. Read me my text.
New message from Johnny Riddle. Are you going to the party?
Reply. Yeah, I'll meet you there. Remind me to grab the present when I get home.
Here's your reminder for when you get home.
It completely changes the way you think about what a phone can do for you.
the biggest advances were the iPhone 4S is in its performance. It uses the same powerful dual-core A5 chip that's in iPad 2. With two processors handling the workload, it really makes a big difference. Apps will launch and run faster. Graphics can render up to 7 times quicker, making gameplay a lot better. And in Safari, web pages will load up to twice as fast. And it's the world's first phone to intelligently switch between two antennas to transmit and receive calls. iPhone 4S is now a world phone, so both GSM and CDMA customers can roam worldwide on GSM networks. iPhone 4S also has an all-new 8-megapixel camera, which dramatically increases the amount of detail in your photos. But the quality of a photograph isn't just about megapixels. The optics of the camera are just as crucial, and we've made significant improvements here. We increased the size of the aperture to let more light in, added a fifth lens, which gives you a sharper image overall. And the new sensor is designed to capture more light within each pixel, so you get far sharper photos with more detail and more accurate color. When you see the quality of the photos you get from this, it's hard to believe they came from a mobile phone. We also know people love to shoot video on their iPhone, so we've made some big advancements here too. iPhone 4S records 1080p HD video at 30 frames per second. Plus, the gyro, along with the incredible new software, will stabilize your video as you shoot it. This will make your videos look a lot smoother.
We've taken what was already an amazing camera and made it even better. Now with face detection, the camera is smart enough to know whether you're taking a portrait or a group shot and automatically focus and expose for either. You get quicker access to your camera right from the lock screen. You can use the volume button to take a photo, and then you can crop, enhance, and edit your photos right on your iPhone. iOS 5 gives you over 200 other new and improved features, including Notification Center, iMessage, and reminders. iPhone 4S also comes with iCloud. iCloud stores your music, photos, apps, mail, contacts, calendars, documents, and more, and wirelessly pushes your content to your devices automatically. With iCloud, you don't have to do anything. It just works. We've thought through every square millimeter of what's inside the iPhone 4S. With the new dual-core A5 chip, it's so much faster. The new camera is incredible. It comes with iOS 5 and iCloud. And with Siri, your iPhone can do things no other phone has ever done. iPhone 4S is the most amazing iPhone ever.
So, there's the video. As you can see, they didn't make the screen 4 inches or 4.3. They didn't make an iPhone that's iPhone 4 that's cheap or anything. Well, what they did do is, let's see if I can go to the store real quick. They took the iPhone 4 that's already out and they dropped the price of that to $100. With a new contract. So if you scroll down right here, so the iPhone 4 is now a $100 phone with a new contract. But this one is 8 gigabytes though. And now the 3GS that was $50 with a new contract is now free. So I actually thought they was gonna drop the 3GS altogether, but okay. And here we go, the iPhone 4GS. As you can see, looks just like the iPhone 4, just like I said it would look. Now, is it worth upgrading to this phone? For the Siri, I would say yes. I mean, even though it looks like, I think, as you can see from the video, they didn't mention nothing about, it's going to be on 4G or anything like that. But hopefully it will be. They just didn't want to brag about it, I guess. But even if it's on 3G, that Siri, I would upgrade, and anyone who has an iPhone, I think it's worth upgrading to this phone. I mean, to just be able to talk to your phone and it does all that, like, that is just so convenient. I can't tell you how many times I'm on a computer and I'm doing something, and then I have to stop what I'm doing to pick up my phone to do a text or something like that, and then put it down and go back to what I'm doing. Now I can just talk and keep doing what I'm doing. I mean, multitasking out the wazoo right there. I like it. I think it's definitely cool. Definitely cool. I think I'm definitely going to get one. I don't know what carrier, but if it's unlocked, I'm definitely going to throw a T-Mobile chip in there. But if it's not, got to do some thinking about that, But, yeah, this has been Anubis Tech Talk. Hope you enjoyed my video. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to talk about the new iPod Touch. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace.